everybody, welcome to the channel Inspired by R&R. If you're new here, my name is Ronya, and today I'm doing a little bit of a different type of video. I'm a brand new mom, so I'm new to this whole mom thing, and I found something on Instagram that definitely sparked my interest. I've been exclusively breastfeeding our son, and I've really enjoyed it. And you know, now he's getting to the age where he can start getting introduced to solids, and I kind of want to have like a little keepsake to myself of this special time in our lives. So I just got done pumping, and I found this company on Instagram. So you already know I'm a little leery. I found this company on Instagram that says that you can make jewelry out of your breast milk. I know, it sounds super weird, right? But guess what? 30 years from now, it's gonna be something even weirder, and this will sound super normal. So, you know, that's how technology is, okay? Every generation is something weird and out of the box. Anyway, here is the box. It is a DIY breast milk jewelry maker. I'm gonna open it, unbox it, show you all the contents of it. And like I said, I just got through finishing pumping. So I'm gonna go ahead and check this bad boy out, see if I can make some jewelry. So here's a slight confession for you all. This is the original unboxing, which was about 2 weeks ago when I attempted to film it for the first time. You can see I'm opening it straight from the mailbox, and I thought that I had everything I needed. It's like, you got this, mama. It includes the necklace. It includes everything in the kit. But if you read the fine print, it actually does not include everything you need. It states that you will need to provide some parchment paper on your own, which we did have that. And then it also includes or states that you will need to provide a nonstick pan. Now, in our household, we actually use stainless steel, so we did not have a nonstick pan, so I had to make a Target run to get that. So that was my only one off about this starting out. Then the other thing is, on the card it tells you to just type in this code and you'll be able to see the instructions. So when I went to the website, I typed in the code and it was not working. I don't know if the website was down that day or what, but I could not get it to work, and it was very frustrating. So this is frustrating and very confusing. It says to go to milkandhoney.jewelry/DIY and use code Let's Do This to log in. And that's where I'm supposed to get the instructional video and additional resources. I went there, as y'all saw on my laptop. If I try to type in Let's Do This to log in, it doesn't work. Yeah, so I ended up having to go to their Instagram page just to find like the information on how to make it.
They said that. You're gonna need some motivation to get this done. This is a science project. Should have been a little bit more detailed instructions on what to do. There's some hardener, some resin.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to start.
Yeah, they gave a digital thing, but you have to like dig for that. So I'm gonna try to figure it out.
All right, do your thing, baby. So
that's just a small little caveat of things that I didn't really care for. But anyway, I did make a Target run and get that nonstick pan that I needed. So after my Target run, then I was able to start the process. You get your breast milk up to the number 5 in this little syringe. It's less than an ounce. And you cook it on low for like 10-15 minutes and just stir until it gets to the consistency of like toothpaste. Here it is, and I'm just adding the whitening powder to it. You don't have to add that if you don't want to, but it was part of the kit, so I added it. And it honestly felt like I was making pancakes, like a watery pancake, but pancakes nonetheless. So this was fun because I'm used to making, you know, breakfast and stuff, everything for my family. But this is what it looks like after you stir it. It's kind of like a putty. It's a thick toothpaste consistency. And then you're supposed to put it on parchment paper and let it sit out for 24 to 48 hours to let it get hard and dry. So this is what it looked like after I spread it on the parchment paper. I'm going to come back in 48 hours after it's hardened, and then I'm going to crush it up and get it to a fine powdery, almost like powdered sugar consistency. The instructions did say to crush it up in a glass bowl with a spoon, but that wasn't working out too well for me. So what I did is I just put it in a little Ziploc bag and crushed that up with the back of the bowl, and that made it so much easier and much faster. And this is me pouring that powdered consistency into the packet. So this is how I was able to have a lot left over, because some of the powder did come out into the parchment paper, and that's what I'm actually going to use to make my necklace, which was the excess of it. So I have some more to make jewelry in the future. Then you just mix the resin together. You have to mix it together and then let it sit for 5 minutes. So I did set an alarm on the phone for 5 minutes. I let that sit. After the 5 minutes was done, then I went ahead and scooped in my breast milk. And they also include like shimmery powder that you can, put in there if you want. So I added a little bit of shimmery powder to it. This is just me mixing the regular breast milk powder, but then you're going to see me adding in the shimmery powder right there. There it is. It's kind of like a pearl iridescent color. And then all you do is mix that in, and then you scoop it into the necklace if you got the necklace, or the ring if you purchased the ring. So this is me carefully putting the solution into the necklace. Now, I am literally just eyeballing this, and I was like, oh, please do not spill over. Please do not spill over. But luckily, you guys, like, my hand was cooperating with me. It wasn't too shaky. So I was able to get it in there perfectly without any spillage. I was very proud of myself. And then I just let that sit. I let it sit for about 72 hours so it could harden. It's been 72 hours. Let's see what this necklace is looking like. Okay, so this is the leftover, I guess, resin contraption, whatever. All I did was pour it out of here. And I did that because, one, I don't have any extra jewelry. And two, I wanted to be able to get a feel for when this was dry, I knew that this would be dry. So as you can see, it is hard as a rock. It is dry, so I know this is ready. I'm going to take it up. Hold on, let's get it to focus. There we go, focusing. Look at that. And y'all, I filled this to the rim. Like, look, nice oval color, or nice oval shape. What it looks like outside in the sunlight. So let me put it on. You guys, I just put the necklace on. It is beautiful. Like, to know that I actually made this, like literally physically I made it, but also physically I made it, like it's a great memory for me to have. And anyone walking down the street that sees this, they'll just see a regular necklace. So that's also kind of cool about it. It's very discreet. You don't really know what it is. You just think it's just some jewelry, but it's something that I can keep near and dear to me. Just remembering this time as a new mom, a first time mom at that, and just being able to have this memory forever. I think what I'm gonna do, since I have some left over, is maybe buy me like an empty ring or something. That way I can put some of the breast milk and, make it again, and put that into the ring. And that way I can have like a necklace and a ring set. I think that'll be super cute. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is this something you think would be good for you if you're a mom out there, breastfeeding mom, not even a breastfeeding mom, but you have a little bit of breast milk or colostrum that you want to save and do as a keepsake, or maybe a mom out there and think maybe that'll be a cool gift to give them. Let me know what you think. Would this be something that you would do? I'm gonna step outside, get a little bit of footage for you guys to see it in the sunlight, because I don't know, my window is not really cooperating with me right now. It is a cloudy day today in Orlando, so the sun's not directly hitting the necklace, but you get the gist of how it looks. So this is the beautiful necklace that I created. Huge shout out to my husband for getting this wonderful gift for me. He did get this one. He purchased it with his own money. This video was not sponsored. I think I forgot to mention that at the beginning, but this is the gold necklace, so it's real gold. And just being able to make this by myself was just a huge pat on the back for me, and I'll be able to cherish this jewelry forever. So let me know what you guys think. Is this something you would give to somebody at a baby shower, or give a gift? You know, would you use this? Let me know. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, guys, peace.